Larry Hughes is out there with Williams. Then there's Antoine Jamison. Then there's James Posey. And it's Reeves in at the center position. Now here's Divac. Passes it to Dele. Kept alive. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. The shot by Williams, no good. Raptors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And Curry throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. So it's the Warriors now. 4-point game. Williams looking around. Richardson the pass to Hughes. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Richardson. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Here's Curry. The pass to Davis. To the inside. Stolen by Jamison. Richardson gets a wide open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Toronto. Curry kicks to Davis. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Now here is Davis. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Jamison's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hughes. He dishes it to Williams. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Reeves can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Richardson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams against Davis. Over to the wing. Here's Reeves. Back to Williams. To tie it up. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Curry. Richardson for 3. It's money from deep.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And Toronto making a change here. Boozer's checked in. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Kevin Willis is checked in for Carlos Boozer. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Curry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Here's D-Bots offline. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
Now here's Tucker. Stolen by Collins. And so in the game for the Suns. Here's Bender. Checked by Tucker. Pass to Perkins. Murray against Hardaway. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And stolen by Hardaway. And they're on the break. Here's Sprewell. Blocked. And here's Collins. Here's Wallace. Defended by Hardaway. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Wallace misses. Pass to Sprewell. And here's Hardaway. Deflected. Here's Murray. Here's Wallace. It's good. 26 points for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And for Indiana, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Perkins, up and over Hardaway. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The visitors with the ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gugliotta. Hardaway on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marion. Beyond the arc. Misses the tray. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here's Fisher. Drives to the hoop. No good! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And he lobs it up.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
The Pacers shooting about 43% on this one. And for Phoenix, here's Wallace.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa! They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. To the right side, Hardaway with a screen on Murray. Pass to Marion. Now Anderson. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Just 2 to shoot. Anderson for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confidently.
Anderson's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Pass to Wallace. Out to the right wing. Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. Just over a minute into overtime here. Anderson against Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Marion. The 3. Wallace pulls it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Wallace. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 30.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Murray can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Suns have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Back to Hardaway. Inside. Here's Marion. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Wallace pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. To the paint. Here's Perkins. Rebounded by Marion. Phoenix is shooting at about 44% so far. Murray against Anderson. Pass to Gugliotta. Releases. Nails the baby hook. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Wallace. They set a pick. Yep, that one goes.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to go during this overtime period. Davis with a screen on Murray. Here's Hardaway. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Hardaway's got 25 points in the game.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable scorer who can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Perkins. And here's Murray. Rebounded by Marion.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Hardaway with it. From behind the arc. Gugliotta no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Wallace. There's the drive. Yes!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Spins to the wing, right side. Marion from outside, off the mark. Indiana on offense. Pass to Wallace. Oh, the trifecta!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Hardaway. Here he goes. Money.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Wallace. Oh, he missed it.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down.
Here we go.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Perkins. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 32 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Indiana shooting pretty well at 45%. Murray with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Perkins' shot is good. Well, the Suns shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Gugliotta. High post Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gugliotta. This one for 3. And Fisher pulls it down. Here's Wallace. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Marion. Fires the 3. Wallace pulls it in. Out to the right wing. Here's Fisher, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Wallace. The floater doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Marion. Left side Anderson. Here's Marion. Now here's Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Pulls it. Marion misses.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Wallace. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Anderson. Hardaway with it. It's good. Hardaway's got 29 points.
Crucial play. Using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Murray. Now Butler. Here's Wallace. For 3. Rebounded by Marion. Well, the Suns shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Wallace. Davis on the double team. Pass to Butler. Down low. And stolen by Hardaway. Anderson against Murray. Outside, Anderson. Here's Gugliotta. Hardaway on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. He goes up. Count it.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Now here's Anderson. Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the second overtime period. To Hardaway. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway and take the shot that's available.
Here's Perkins. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Anderson.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Pass to Hardaway. Fader on the way. Can't cash it in.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves.
And the Jazz with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Stockton. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles trails by 3. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Hudson is out there with Davis. Then there's Rogers. Then it's Shane Battier. And it's Maggette in at the small forward. No good from Hudson.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Bibby passes to Stockton. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. And they'll keep possession. 5 to shoot. Here's Keith. Rebound by the Clippers. Down low and stolen by Malone. And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Malone. Malone's got 6 assists now in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Jazz?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
Hudson kicks to Davis. No good on the triple. Utah shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. To the paint, here's Malone, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Starks checked in for the Jazz. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. .46 seconds left in the game. Hudson against Bibby. Hudson the pass to Rogers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Here's Maggette. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rodgers passes to Hudson, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Clippers have possession. Passes to Maggette. This one for 3. No good from Hudson. Now Starks. And so it's Utah with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Bryant Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. On Monday and then on Wednesday, and let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Philadelphia, here's Wingate. Pass to Haywood. To the paint. Brown with the steal. Here's Iverson. 4-3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
He takes it in. Count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Pass to Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting two.
Pass to McGrady. Payton against Kerr. Back to McGrady. There's a screen by Robinson. And that one's good. McGrady.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And Seattle making a change here. Yau's checked back in. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Orlando. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Seattle trails by 6. Mason is out there with Payton, and it's Hill. Then there's Yao, and it's Hobson in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Yao. Robinson pulls it in. Magic shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. He feeds it to Kerr. The pass to Stojakovic. No good from outside. And Seattle shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Payton passes to Hobson. Back to Payton. Now against Robinson. And that one's good. Yeah.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Campbell is checked in for Seattle. McGrady against Mason. And here's Kerr from the arc. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Seattle trails by 7. Payton outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kerr against Payton. In the corner, it's Robinson. Passes it to McGrady. Back to Lewis. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Mason. And an intentional foul right there. And Seattle making a change here. Here's McGrady. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mason against Lewis. Back to Stojakovic. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Seattle calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And Seattle making a change here. Robinson's checked in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
McGrady against Mason, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Hill dishes to Robinson. It's good from beyond the arc. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're up by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Orlando now, and now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Here's Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. And he's got 41 now.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Harper in at the 1 spot. And Bryant gets it to go.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
1:46 left in the 4th. Here's Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Nash. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Ori. Now Bryant. To the wing on the left. Misses off the left iron. Dallas shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Nash. He's covered by Fox. Here's Nowitzki. The 9-footer's on the mark.
I love how we went right at the defender. Recognizing the height advantage, he goes to work.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 41%. Bryant outside. No good on the 3. The Mavericks shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the 4th. To the middle. It's a one-on-one situation. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. .34 seconds left in the final quarter. High arcing shot.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Allie, thank you. .20 seconds left in the game. Here's Harper. Grant the screen. Driving in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
That'll count if it goes. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so
Malone kicks to Bibby. And the pass to Stockton. To the middle. It's intercepted. So on the floor for Utah. Malone is out there with Keith. Then it's Stevenson. Then it's Bibby. And it's Stockton in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Scott. Howard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bibby passes to Stockton to tie it up. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 2. 1:57 left in the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Starks is checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. .157 left in the fourth. Back to Malone. Pass to Keith. Clock at 6. Keith with a screen on Scott. From deep, Stevenson. No good. Shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. On the wing, Scott. Guarded by Keith. Scott kicks to Howard. Here's the 3. Rebound, Utah. Keith passes to Bibby. Passes it to Malone. To tie it up. He takes it up and lays it in. Malone's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
He's done everything they've asked for tonight. I mean, it's all because of all the work he's done that this game is even close.
Out to the right wing. Howard kicks to Scott. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. There's Miller with the 3. Connects from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Bibby after Memphis gets the 3. Pass to Malone. Over Howard. Malone can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Scott against Stevenson. Utah calls timeout. They trail by 3. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Stockton's checked in for the Jazz. On offense, here are the Jazz. They trail by 3. Inside, Malone. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
And it's going to come down to a three-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
From the arc. He's off from three. And stolen by Malone.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple. Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotion.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he's unable to get the second one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Here's Harper. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks.
And a look now on how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
A lot of times when they needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the foul line and get it.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
The Celtics making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Al Harrington's checked in for Tim Duncan. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Miller. Robinson is out there with Al Harrington. Then it's Brown.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Down low, Duncan makes it off the glass. Duncan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Anderson. It's stolen by Duncan. From 11 feet away, Walker with the rebound.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
3-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. So they foul intentionally.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Let's go.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A rebound by the Spurs. And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime
Here's Crawford. Lewis with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And for New York,
that's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. How to learn your lesson.
Free throw good, Robinson.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Here's Ward. Pass to Johnson. Puts it up from 12. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. And for the Knicks. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. That shot is good, Lewis. And the Magic lead by 8.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Now off the inbound. Van Exel gets the bucket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 7 seconds left in the game. From deep, Johnson. Can't get it to drop. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most. Sending those...
Here's Parker. Oakley, a screen on Whitman. Parker drives in. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Over Thomas. Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Oakley. Parker out there with David Wesson. Then it's Thorpe. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here is Oakley. Plays it up and banks it in.
And like that aggressiveness from Oakley inside. He won't be denied. Outstanding at overpowering the defense.
Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for the Wizards. Simmons comes in for Davis. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin.
Thank you, David. Parker against Whitney. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Parker. And here's Whitney. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Oakley. And here are the Hornets now. Outside Sabonis. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Whitney against Parker. Thomas, a screen on Parker. Whitney. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Here's Parker. Got it!
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ryder. Here's Pack. He connects! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And for Utah, Malone. And count that! 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randolph. The rebound by Malone.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Randolph grabs the miss. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Ryder. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Here's Red. Laces one from 3. And Utah calls time here. They're leading by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Off on that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Arenas. Jamison dishes to Arenas. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Richardson is out there with Antawn Jamison. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Williams. And it's Reeves in at the 5. Edwards against Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Howard trying to free himself up. Edwards can't hit.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Now here's Arenas. Tight defense on him. Here's Jamison. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Shot from 6. Howard trying to free himself up.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Jamison. Here's Reeves. It's Richardson on the wing. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
The Warriors pull it in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Williams kicks it over to Arenas. To take the lead. No good from three-point territory. To win it. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. To tie it up. Oh, off target. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in
Here's Bryant. And he drops it in from the low post. Bryant's got 17 now, just in the second half. We've got Jackson, and it's Robinson in at the four-man position. Right wing. Here's Miller. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And Bryant, here we go. Rejected by Brown. And they're on the run. Outside Robinson. Deflects the pass. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Harper. Pass to Fox. Takes a 13-footer. Hauled in by Brown. For San Antonio, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Duncan. He's covered by Grant. A nice shot by Duncan.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's O'Neal. Off with the layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Pass to Harper. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Duncan. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Horry. Let's go with a 3. No good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got Rafer Alston. He's out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Here's Tucker after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Hardaway. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Jordan. Step back shot. Money!
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Davis with a screen on Alston. Here's Hardaway. Yes!
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jordan kicks to Allen. A 3-ball. Bullseye!
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show they put out here at home.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Crawford. The 3 is up. Oakley with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. They led the game at one point by 20. And for New York. And here's Parker. Pass to Wesley. 2 on the clock. Here's Mason. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Now here's Johnson. Over to the left wing. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them. No.
Weber against Gasol. Lets it go from 14. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. We've got Purdue. He's out there with Big Smooth. And it's Scola in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Poirier passes to Purdue. 5 on the clock. Scola. A three-pointer, no good.
The more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Here's Poirier, guarded by Weber. Pass to Purdue. Now Stackhouse. Right wing. Here's Scola. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Right side, Williams. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Detroit with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Weber against Purdue. Weber inside. Can't hit from in close. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Christie kicks to Turkoglu. Lets it go from deep. The putback, count it.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Detroit with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that
There's 1:34 left to play in the fourth. It's Robinson, high post. That one a little long. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And for San Antonio, the basket, the bump, and the foul. What a play.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
And for Denver, pass to Duncan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Inside. Here's Randolph. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Miller to tie it up. And he buries it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Time after time, Zach Randolph getting it done.
Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Duncan. Now Jackson. 6 to shoot. Up top, Brown. Oh, offline. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.